Hello everyone, it's Neonangel back again in the Plague Quarter. We're going to be facing Heigan the Unclean today. He's the second boss in this wing. His special power is Eruption, and it deals 3 damage to the leftmost enemy minion. And he uses Death Charger, which we've seen in previous fights before, 2/3 charge for 1. And his special card is Mind Apocalypse. Both players will draw 2 cards and gain a mana crystal. So let's go ahead and see how this goes.
Gul'dan versus Heigan the Unclean. You think you're safe here?
Your soul shall be.
I'm basically using what is a modified zoo deck, and I've got Dread Steeds in there, which are really important because once you get them out, you don't have to worry about anything else dying again. You just put them to the far left and they'll get hit every turn with his Eruption ability, and you don't have to worry about anything else dying. Now, what I typically like to do is, and this actually started out pretty well, I like to use a Shadow Bolt on the Void Caller, and then whatever gets summoned from the Void Caller, use the Sacrificial Pact on it. Or, well, he decided to use Demon Fire on his Void Caller. A lot of times, about the best way to deal with that is to go ahead and use the Sacrificial Pact on it. And that's not good. But instead of going for my face, he decided to try and kill one of the spiders, so I'm actually going to be able to kill him here anyway. If he would have ignored that, I still would have been able to get him, but you know, he should have went for the face.
Will blow your mind.
He gets cards, I get cards, we all get cards. I'm going to go ahead and get the swamp ooze out of the way because I want to make sure that I can actually kill what I'm targeting there, because you don't want to have a bad roll on the implosion.
From the void I come.
And placement is really important in this. You want to make sure that you're putting things like the Haunted Creepers or the Nerubian Eggs to the far left, so whenever his special power triggers at the start of his turn, it will go ahead and bust them. Sadly, you can't control where the imps go there, they just automatically go to the right. And he gets to wipe out everything. Yes, I am threatening him right now.
I will enjoy watching you die. Why do you call?
And there's a Dread Steed. So that will definitely come in handy here very soon. And whenever it dies, it just spawns in the same place. So, like I said, whenever you put him out there, just make sure he's at the far left and don't put anything on the other side of him. Of course, now he has his own Dread Steed. just such a copycat. He's like, oh, you have a Doom Guard, I'm gonna put one out too. I'm glad I went ahead and drew there first. I can hang on to the soul fire a little bit longer.
I come.
Yeah, what are you gonna get with that void collar? Oh, nothing.
You call that done?
And I don't want to kill my Dark Iron Dwarf, but I also want to put something big out there. So I've got a decision to make here if I want to go ahead and blow it up or give it another turn or two. I guess I'm going to blow it up. He would have died next turn anyway from his Dreadsteed, so yeah, why wait? And of course it got rid of the soul fire. That's alright though. And he shouldn't be able to play anything to prevent me from winning. Yeah, see, even that's not gonna do it. So he will be dead. So that's the first win, and like I said in the beginning, you got to really be careful of the placement where you're putting your minions. Just make sure you aren't accidentally getting something blown up that you could have saved. I'm going to go ahead and play through until I win 5 games, and we'll see how that goes. I hate it when he uses that demon fire on something, because he can make any of his minions just huge right away. And likewise, if you get something huge on your side, a lot of times you'll end up copying it with the faceless manipulator. And he should be dead here next turn. Yep. And that's win number 2. That's a nice start there. 2 eggs and a Dreadsteed. Of course, he kills it immediately. Aw, he didn't have anything in his hand. I'm already getting pretty low, but I think I should be able to make a comeback here. Oh, there's a Hillbot, so that's going to help a lot. Oh, that's going to be close. Definitely need to kill that right away. I think I managed to make it out alive on that one, just by the skin of my teeth. Win number 3. like I mentioned before, I hate it when he gets those starts where he just puts the demon fire on the void collar. But I was able to go ahead and sacrificial pact it, and he just got a imp, blood imp. Seems like he always has a soul fire in his hand. He's just waiting for those doom guards. This one could be pretty close too. But I do have a sacrificial pact, so that's gonna come in handy here. Again, I'm just too close for comfort, but I got it. Win number 4. Let's see if I can go undefeated here. Yeah, getting a an infernal out on like his second turn is just really a pain. Sometimes he'll just have crazy starts like that, and it's hard to recover from. It's looking okay right now. I think I might be able to make it. I was pretty close though with that Doom Guard. And he's dead. So that is 5 in a row with this deck. So it's a pretty solid deck, as you can see. And I'd say probably the best card in it is the Sacrificial Pact, because you can easily kill his minions and it doesn't cost you anything. So I would definitely make sure to have that in your deck. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.